The rules for this Wretched painting finale challenge are on screen right now. Pause if you need to, and I'm just going to get into it right before I get into the meat of what I wanted to do, because the backstory cannot be fatalist. That's what I'm going to preamble myself with, because, well, I can't see the mysteries, and for the rules for this particular challenge means I need to be able to reroll and see what mysteries I can do until we can customize our own run to its fullest, but again, that's low priority next to what I have to do. Also, I should have checked the lighthouse first. That was not, that was not banned in any way, but I guess I'm gonna stay with my preferred loadout for the town action. I completely forget what it's called, but you get what I mean. Yeah, I need to look at this actually. Strength, light, charisma, dexterity, Takushi-san. So pretty doable, but again, with the rules and painting having to be last, we also have to get the chainsaw, but never equip it, among other things, in case you didn't read the rules. But yeah, timeline B, and yeah, we didn't get anything from the cupboards. So all we're doing is looking until we have painting. If we get it immediately, good. Otherwise, I might make a cut until I get painting, because it's totally possible to re-roll a bunch of times and not get painting. So if nothing else, that I will be making the cut there. But I got painting, so vigil, footage, mermaids, sailors, painting, timeline B. I could choose to torch footage for vigil, footage, mermaids, sailors. Vigil. I'm doing vigil first. What do I want to do next? Without too medical history. Let's hope you don't get too many injuries, though that's not really a good strat, in my personal opinion, for consistency anyway. What am I gonna do after vigil? Sailors? No, mermaids. Probably mermaids. We'll take the out into footage, into sailors, into painting. We won't get any funds for the fuel here, but the point is that we're staving off. At the very least, since painting will be last, we can stave off for a light source, especially if we get into certain events where I can pick up a light source. Unfortunately, I didn't do any research before this recording, but I did do a run, and it wasn't great. So onto the meat of what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off right now. Yeah, it's been enough time. So yeah, kind of pissed off right now because things have been happening. More in particular, video gaming, which is part of the reason why I am, just making my own games, because when there's nothing out that really fulfills me at the moment. Not that there are any bad games. At the time of this video's recording, obviously there's a game that's out that I could play. I'm not playing that game, unfortunately. Not because I hate it. What I'm particularly talking about are other games that are done by smaller companies, but yeah, they've just really it's made me angry, so I've just decided to make my own game in that particular genre. I already had my own games in development, but I can only do what I can with the time I have, among other things, because yes, I am recording things for this channel, so therefore that's time taken away from me doing development. So yeah, that's right, we're on with Thotu. We do a one-turn kill here, so Thotu is that double-edged sword. But as long as we have this meat cleaver, if we ran into an encounter before the meat cleaver, it could have been bad. But yeah, Thotu painting, and we have to get ending A, so here's hoping we get a katana. Nope, I guess we're just gonna give up and take the doom decrease while losing a bunch of stamina and getting frostbite. But we have the nurse question mark? I forgot if we did. Well, we'll find out. I swear, because I don't have History Club and I don't have libraries, so that's why. Of course, branded proc won't help me out, but we'll keep moving on. But yeah, it hasn't been good in, not particularly. If we're really looking at everything as a whole, yeah, we're gonna skip this actually. Yeah, if we're looking at everything as a whole, like the pool of video games, the supply of video games, indie games in particular, there are a good number of them. There's just also more than a handful of video games that have not been doing the work they should be doing, I guess we'll say, and we'll leave it at that, because yeah, then that just makes me go and make my own games. They're all small, but you know, it's better than a 24-hour experience in total that doesn't get anywhere, I guess we'll say. So I think we're going to have to tree for this fuel because I didn't really get anything that I could sell, yeah, for funds. I could choose to wait, but that's relying on some RNG. So you know what? Let's spend 2 Doom for painkillers. I think I still... Okay, hopefully... Yeah, I do. So that way I don't use up any funds that I so desperately need. I will also not risk out of... Yeah, okay, so good. That was a pretty good curse pickup there. I do need the fuel, so... Here's hoping. I didn't even get... yeah, I didn't even get what I wanted to get. Can I use anything else? Carpenter Hammer, 10 damage per turn, guaranteed. But, I mean, since I'm so fast, and I'm gonna prep attack anyway. 3 funds for... Yeah, so I can sell the meat cleaver after this. I should have enough to buy fuel still. If not, I'll just sell the bandage. There's not really a lot. And with the nurse... Okay, well, this doesn't help. Oh my goodness, is it really not going to give it to me? I guess we're going to go to the tree again. The reason why I picked up the pocket knife... that's going to hurt. But the reason why I picked up the pocket knife is to kind of get my Doom back. But, yeah, that was a really oof. So we're going to sell the bandage to avoid out of funds, because that's overall a resource decrease. If I get pickpocketed, then at least I staved off out of funds for longer. Again, these are all the things going in my mind as I'm going through the run, and hopefully don't skip anything and where I'm supposed to be focusing. But also, pocket knife will help me out in Thotu and or medical history. More medical history. It's more for medical history because I don't want to get hit, is what I mean, and proc an injury, because that would really suck. Also, that's a free knowledge check. Again, as I'm kind of writing up my guide for World of Horror, or tips for World of Horror, I guess, to start, I'm thinking of what I should give, because you can't just say like detailed things. I mean, you can, but if we're trying to think about what people are likely to remember, that's why I structure my tip videos in that way. Nice one roll on that, by the way. Yeah, that's why I structure my my tips video in those ways. Well, we're gonna put that on right now. So yeah, let's. I bought the Carpenter Hammer for no reason. Well, I couldn't have known. So in case I didn't roll Katana, I at least had the Carpenter Hammer, but. You know, also in the Thotu, it doesn't help as much, but it's still Katana. What am I going to do? Not get it? So, I also can't pocket knife out, so we're just going to take this Doom right here and get out. So, yeah, as I'm making my tips video, I try to make things concise so that people will remember it. There are pros and cons to that. I can see why people would see cons to that normally, but... I think it's, in this day and age in particular, it's more, we're leaning more towards keeping these short, concise, and mostly simple, and hope, because I can't help everyone in terms of trying to teach them. If they understand, they do, or if they want to get into something, they will. So, I mean, I'm just going to hope for the best on that. We're going to go Sailor so I can pick up this immediately. We have a lot of things to throw away, so we might as well use them here. But yes, that's why I make things short and concise. That way, when I make chapters for my guide, when I try to go over details, I try to keep it short and concise. Again, short and concise, simple. And the hope is that if people really want to learn, or they figure out that, hey, these things are not optimal, the reason why things may not be optimal is because I want players to be able to get into it on their own and kind of build their own strategy while giving... But I don't want to give people misinformation and or useless advice as well. So... That's kind of what I'm going for when I'm making my tips and stuff for whatever game I make. Because some of them are, and I admit, some of them are outdated, not in terms of like their overall helpfulness, in my opinion, but in terms of, you know, it might not be the most optimal way, and because people figure out things, and because some of them, you know, 2 of them in particular, 2 of my tips videos, or the games that I made tips videos for, came out during times when the game just came out, barring betas and alphas and all that. But yeah, they are outdated, so I could go back and correct them, but they're still timeless, I guess, is what I want to say. So they're still helpful, but overall helpful, and they're not too outdated. But could I go back and do more? I could, but at the same time, if I did that, I would want to. I would want to. Oh, I do have pocket map. Okay, good. If I could. Oh wow! All right, that's how that one works. But it's still. I mean, I still killed him immediately. But the whole point is that gets rid of one, which is weird. So, I mean, I'll see, because I should actually look that up. But I'm sure someone's talked about it. If not, that would be really weird. But well, whatever. But yeah, yeah, I could go back. But if I were to go back, I would want to play the game again so that I don't get everything wrong of things of that sort. It's a whole conundrum. So I still have the fuel. I can still get ending A. I am taking a bunch of damage though, so here's hoping I don't die before the end of it all. But yeah, back to World of Horror, and back to World of Horror in particular. Yeah, ooh, 37% Doom. I'm doing okay. Well, I mean, not that I've seen strats where you grind a lot of Doom in the beginning and just use the monument to mitigate it, or if you're Toshiaki, even more so. But on that note, we're gonna visit the vending machine. We didn't get a brick, but that's fine. We just want the cigarettes to make this challenge easier on us, hopefully. While Brandon continues to proc. But yeah, World of Horror Tips video. It'll likely be, I'm trying to keep it below 10 minutes for sure, but 5 minutes is the goal. And if not, I can only do so much because there are things, obviously, since World of Horror is my main game, as little as I may know about it compared to others, it is the game that I should put the most into, especially since it's been out for a while. But version 84 has been out for a while, but you know, that doesn't mean that I can't help people. And there are a few people who put out videos and or made streams where they've talked about the things in this game, and those are good sources. It's just, again, if we're making a concise version of all this stuff, I would like to do something like that, because I normally don't try to step on anyone's toes and or oh, that's right, I have a light source. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Let's store the it's fine, because we get a spell from this. It's not, I don't know why I was looking to store something. I like that I was gonna pick something up, but yeah, something concise. I don't try to step on anyone's toes, and by that I mean I don't want to make something that's redundant, basically, which is why I don't put out videos about other games that I could have done. On that note, I do admit that I've made a lot of mistakes, and it's mostly about do I want to take this for all damage? No, I can just run. I have 61% Doom. Yes, it's continuing to rise, but if I'm gonna run from something, it might as well be there. Also, yeah, nice guaranteed reason from. Anywho, also we got out early though, so I'll take it. I should have also taken the because I took leadership thinking I was gonna, or outdoorsman thinking I was gonna look at the TV, but I didn't. So whoopsie doopsie. But, yeah, so now we go into painting. So we need to beat this boss, and I'm going to smoke these cigarettes now, because, yeah, even if we were into Takashi-san with nicotine withdrawal isn't the worst thing, unless he absolutely destroys me, but we should be okay, so we'll find out. Well, we'll find out. Also, Brandon did do a number on us. We probably got, like, what, 5 to 10% Doom off Brandon on our second mystery, so, and with the 2 events hurting us, so here's hoping I can get the ending A, because I'm pretty sure that all you have to... It's pretty straightforward to get ending A here, so I think I've already talked about it, and if I haven't, well, again, it's pretty straightforward. Also, taking this damage, however, is not so great. Let's go into the workshed for a moment to get our chainsaw. We're not going to equip it because that's banned by the rules of this challenge, but we have a katana, so it's close as it doesn't matter. Listen, doing a challenge may not be the consistent thing in the world until I start my next series. If I start my next series, because it'll depend on the timing, but consistency will be more important in a certain series that I've also already done in previous versions, but if you know what I mean, you'll know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Is that because of, No, it's not. Well, that would be nice, but I don't believe in myself. I could... Oh, 91% Doom. Wow. Never mind, I don't have as much time as I thought. Also, yeah, this doesn't kill. This actually will kill me, so I need to do this. Can I do this? No, I can't. I'd get a kill next turn, but... should I really have not run? Branded might actually kill me here. No, I couldn't even use Monument, because I was this hurt. So, actually, let's just make it simple on myself, and there should be a kill here no matter what. Am I really gonna die? Fast swimmer, please. Well, I'll take the quick thinking. I'm actually not gonna... I won't be taking stamina damage, right? So, and will I be taking reason? Yeah, I have a charisma check, so I actually need to heal. I need to heal reason here, actually, but I do need to. Yeah, quick thinking. Thankfully, we get quick thinking there, but this means I will not get my strength check. I need to trade stamina here. Oh, that took away 2 stamina because why not, game? Is that a side effect or a bug of something that I'm carrying with me? Anywho, oh, this is so painful. So chainsaw must be acquired but not equipped. I could choose to throw it, but that's kind of. I should probably put that. I'll probably put that in my rule. So I need to hit both of these. Can I do this? I can. This should be a kill, right? If it's not a kill, I'd be very surprised. 19, 19. Okay, good. I can still do math to some extent, but yeah, there's I guess I'll end on because I broke away from my topic to talk about things, but I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Do I have the Heart of Darkness? It doesn't matter, because if Branded procs a single time, I'm dead. No, I don't, but strength, I lose 3 stamina there. Oh my goodness. Am I really dead here? Let me check. Well, I could check the storage in the lighthouse, but I might as well check it here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here specifically. I should have taken... no, I couldn't have taken Discipline because I needed quick thinking to pass the dexterity check. This is unfortunate. Yeah, and I can't rest at all. And if Brandon procs 1, yeah, I'm dead. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's unfortunate. No!